Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024. We're back with another episode in the London Green save. And we got a big game today. It's against the London Cranes. So having come off of last time where we got a really good win against Manford Way, where we were losing 1-0, then we instantly replied and made it 2-1 with a Stepney Stringer scoring some nice goals. He's been on a nice little run of form since he joined us from London Samurai. We kind of like stole him from London Samurai. And he's been playing really well for us. Look at that. He's actually equaled his goals that he scored for them this season in less games for us. So he's doing really well for us. I'm quite impressed with him. But then we had a bit of a unlucky performance. I don't know. We just didn't play very well against the Rising Ballers, despite the fact that if we look at the stats, we can see that the XG was actually positive in our favour. They had 2 shots and they both went in, which was really, wow. Was it unfair? I don't think it was unfair. It was just how it goes sometimes. So at the end of the episode, we made the change. We're going to bring in Meek, and we're going to basically add a new dimension to our attack, which is Jeremiah Meek, which means that when we do play down the middle, we will still have the midfielder in Norman Bordeo to kind of run that in the middle like that, but he'll be able to pass to Meek, and maybe Meek can connect to the strikers. And then if we are having a good time of it, if possession is really high, we're kind of dominating, potentially we move up our wingers and try and put the attack on the opposition, really pressurize them, and then kind of go from there. Now, 2 things to address from comments. First one is, why does Michel Badimbu start as the sub if pardon me, if Stephen Mann was on the bench and Alex Payne got injured? And the reason for that is basically Michel Badimbu isn't really our starting goalie. Dwayne Bennett is always aggressive, so I don't really play him that often, but it's good to keep him on the books. So my reasoning is, if something happens in a game where we lose our goalie, not like the other game where he got injured and we couldn't make the sub, I'd rather bring on a youngster in Badimbu just to give him the odd minutes every now and then. It's really rare that you ever need to change your goalie, but that's the reason why for that. There's no point having 2 very experienced players, considering how rare you change your goalie. So that's kind of why I've got Badimbu in there. The second thing to address is that I was asked, why not bring in a coach to coach set pieces in particular. And you know what? It's not the worst idea. So let's go and have a look at the new search. There we go. New search. Staff role, coaching, set piece coach. That's all we're going to search for now, but is there go to like default view? No. There we go. So that's what I needed to do, just to see who is around. So we're looking at specifically set pieces. So there we go. Sorted by set pieces. Wow. Okay, there's all the coaches from like the top clubs. Let's edit search and go to employed no. There we go. Okay, boom. Now we have got a couple. We don't have that many. Brian Howell. You're the first one on the list. Let's approach to sign and see if he's interested. No. Okay, he's not interested. So Reeves, Hegarty, not interested either. If I do that, then no one's there. An interesting one. Set piece goes. Let's just go to any, and they are interested, and then sorted by set piece. There we go. Jack Barrett. There we go. Technical director, got some good stats on other things, I bet. Well, I've clicked interested, but we can't afford. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. Hayden Cameron. Yeah, well, no, again, we cannot afford. So let's drop it to, let's just drop it to Remy Lefebvre. 400 a month. Okay, that's still a little bit too much. So Simon Stewart, you're a scout, but we might use you. Oh, still too much. Okay, let's go for let's edit the search. Specific attributes. Go to set pieces. Yeah, okay, and everyone will disappear. Lower it down. Okay, if Steven Jackson, 250. Okay, so 250 is a lot less. Suggest those terms, and he doesn't. Yeah, we just can't. We can't match those terms. What about Josh Curry, a loan manager? Interesting. Wants 300 again. Can't really match those terms. It's really going to be difficult to find anyone who is at the level where we're basically. Yeah, let's do at most 4, and then we'll do. Youth seems to be the next one that kind of up the numbers. Where's the coach roles, set piece coach, set pieces overall? Okay, 2 options, but they both are probably going to be too expensive as well. Got Keegan Jordan Parks, who again wants 250, which we just can't really afford, and Hayden Heister, who wants 275. It's just don't have the money. We just don't really have the money to get anyone of like a, you know, like a decent number. Go and pick another attribute, which is youth development. What is that? That whole stat on its own? Okay, youth is working with youngsters. Okay, so let's bin off all of that. Pick a specific attribute, working with youngsters. That is at most 4. And okay, now there might be some opportunities. We've got Anthony Cotton. Let's look at yourself. 250 again, just can't. Just can't. Don't have the money. Don't have the money, and we can't. The board says no. We could go to. We can't really go to anything other than that, can we? Yeah. Okay, well, that answers that question, guys. Unfortunately, Jack Barrett, I'm afraid, yeah, we just can't afford it, and because we can't afford it, we'll have to kind of move on without a set piece coach, and then maybe when we get a couple of promotions or yada yada, we may be able to kind of work things out from there. We're going to walk away from all of these that I clicked through and never actually did anything with, and to the tactical meeting. Okay, so next match only, we're going to do that. It is saying that they expect a draw today. The board expects a draw. Various players expecting a draw. We're not going to play Johnny Osborne. Matthews is still injured. Odukoya is still injured as well. Not ready for a fitness test. Do I make any other changes? Maybe Sunderman. I'd see, the thing is, if I play Sunderman, which I do want to play Sunderman, if I compare him to Jeremiah Meek, Sunderman is better in. He's better or equal, you know, in every way. So I want to play him. However, when I do, he's going to be mad that he's not in the positions he wants to be in. So let's just click to attacking midfielder on support, and then edit the. It's just the position now, and then edit the tactics. Takes fewer risks, shoot more often, dribble less. Move into channels. Yes, lovely. Okay, that's all good. That's exactly what I want from Cinnamon. Just need to click onto regular. A couple of players are not really match sharp, match fit. Well, the reason for that is we haven't played a game in an ages. Haven't played a game in an age. But we're on the way back. Let's see what we can do against the Cranes. There's only one change to their lineup. We've only made. You can't tell me that Alan is fit to start. Well, it said he was, didn't it? I feel like it did. I don't know. Maybe I made an oopsie. But who cares? We're going to go into the game anyway, and hopefully Alan can have a good impact. Let's kick off. Let's get going. Look, oh, they're in a nice yellow kit. I don't mind that. Right, so if we win this game, we'll go back to 44 points. We'll only be a point behind the All-Stars. It's going to be a real chase to the end of the season to kind of see what happens here. Very early doors, only 6 minutes in. Possession is in our favour just yet. Evening out a little bit. And it's gone back to us now a little bit as well. Oh, Alan has a go. There we go. That's the first shot of the game, which I don't mind. I've still got them on shoot more, shoot on sight, get the shots off at the minute. Do I want to tell them maybe dribble less, make more passes? I think that's not a bad idea. Elmstead must have scored in their game because they are above us now. But again, game in hand. It's not really much to worry about. We've had another shot. Elmstead have scored. They're 1-0 in their game. 10 minutes in. Carlos Lilo. Good stuff. We've had all control here. Good possession. Oh, look at that. Elmstead go 2-0. Well done to them. Well done to them. All right, all right, all right. Well, not really much to change just yet. Here's an opportunity. Is it for us? Is it for them? Duffy plays it back to Moke, who whips it in, and it's off the post and well out by Arndale. Oh, that was very close. That was very close for the Cranes. We've got to try and stop those crosses. I don't know if we have that on the tactics. Usually we do. We have stop crosses. We do. It is on the out of possession. We don't want them crossing the ball in. Looks like they've got a corner. We're going to have to defend. Corner there. London Cranes maybe have got a couple more medics than we have. Well up and out. Yep, Sunderman. No. Nope, deflected and goes out. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. That was, well, very close, but no cigar for the Cranes, and they're still only able to get another corner. 25 minutes in, still 0-0. Can we see off this little period of pressure? Stringer's going to chase that down. Maybe, oh, okay, no, not a counter-attack, but well defended. The All-Stars have gone 1-0 up. Well, they're playing Pitt's hanger. They're playing at the bottom. But look at that. In that period there, just that 5 minutes or so, the Cranes XG has actually gone above ours. But no one's had a shot on target. I mean, I guess they've... I'm not going to do this just yet. I'll probably do it for the second half. In fact, no, why wait? It's not working. Things aren't going... We haven't scored. There we go. We finally get a shot on target. The first of the game, which is what we're after. Let's take a quick look at the shot map. Where was that shot from Bordeo? That was in the box. There we go. So exactly what I'm after. Get the shots in from... Well, I mean, even then, shoot on sight. Norman Bordeo shooting from there with an XG of 0.15. I mean, how has he missed the target from quite literally 6 yards out? Not sure. Okay. Keep going. Not really anything to change just yet. I think I might just drop back to the balanced mindset here. Man should play it out to a wing back. Doesn't he? Plays it long. I'm fairly certain I've still got those instructions on to play it out to the wing backs. I do. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, either way, look at that. The momentum is really with the Cranes right now. But still, they haven't had a shot on target. And Arndale's been booked. Okay, Jason John, in you go. And we're also going to make one change here. Let's go for Ryan Crosby. See if he can make an impact. Would be very nice if he could. Very nice indeed. We've had one shot on target, but we haven't really had many chances since that early period. Maybe... I don't want to make another change now. There's not really any point because it's still plenty of time to go. Yeah, do it. Mark the man individually. If Duffy's causing problems, yeah, mark the man. Okay, let's go back to... Oh, that was another shot. Nice. Again, on target. Who was it this time? It was Sam Allen. Well saved. Again, another shot on target. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see this. Pittshanger Dynamo are winning. I can't make that change just yet. Maybe at 75 minutes we'll make that last sub. Here we go. Here's a chance. Duncan with the throw-in. Gives it to Sunderman. Back to Duncan. No, he whips it in himself. Nethercott's there. Can't get to it. And the Cranes look like they're going to run out on the counter. Parry on the ball. Goes inside to Wilkins, who is on his own a little bit. Finds Strain Kumar, who gets tackled by Duncan. What? What the heck happened there? The guy just like jumped up, got back to the ball. I was like, nah. Anyway, 68 minutes now. Can we win this ball? Norman Bordeo, oh, come on, buddy. You are under no pressure for that header. You could have just brought the ball down. Kumar goes off the bar. My word. Guys, we've got to... I'm thinking we've got to go cautious here. We've got to try and not concede as things wrap up. Okay, so Allen needs to come off, so we'll bring on Zico Creeth, who will slot into the middle. Nethercott moves up. Sunderman moves across, maybe. Kind of playing a bit of a weird position there. Crosby, in fact, can move back. Lawford goes. So we are kind of still controlling the midfield, potentially. It's 0-0. I just want to see if we can get a smash and grab 1-0 We were expected to draw a lovely ball. Crosby's going to go. Can't get there. Moke wins it. The highlight is not done. Gambade on the ball. Whips it long. No, that is the highlight. Okay, oh, no, we've won it back. Well done, Crosby. Look at that, winning the ball back because he's been moved back to a cam position, leaving Lawford up on his own. Whoa, what a part of... Yeah, lovely stuff. Crosby shoots from distance. Off the bar. Off the bar, and Jones nods it out. That'll be a corner, and we can maybe keep the pressure on there. We didn't actually... Well, I don't think the Cranes defender really needed to do that. Zico Creeth is now on for Sam Allen. McDonald, the left back's going to whip the corner in, and the highlight ends before we can even see it. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Look, so the XG on that was actually 0.01. And we just had another shot, but that one went wide by the looks of things. Here we go. Zico Creeth, make an impact. Off the bar again. Are you kidding me? Oh. Yeah, John Larson, mark your man. He is causing issues. Again, we're looking good on possession. The shots on target is still a bit of an issue. Maybe next game we'll try it out. We'll turn off the shoot on sight. We'll try and work the ball into the box a little bit earlier. And potentially we'll drop to one striker. Oh, that's a lovely ball in. Lawford, Nethercott. He's hit the post. Oh, I think it was offside. Lawford was offside. But, oh my goodness, you've got to put the ball in the back of the net anyway. And then if it's called back, fine. Do the hard yards. Put the ball in the back of the net. Right, heads it over. Okay, well, our XG is climbing at the end here, but it's just... We're just not able to get the goal that we need. So I'm going to risk it and go attacking in the last 2 minutes and see if there's a chance to be had. Just one chance is all you need, and unfortunately, nothing is going to come of it. Wowza. A 0-0. We don't really get many 0-0s. We don't, but we'll take a point. We'll always take a point over a loss, especially in a 0-0 where they've hit the bar, we've hit the bar, they hit the post, we hit the post, and all of that, you know. So it is what it is. Look at that. All Stars lost their game against the bottom side in the table. Are you kidding me? If we had grabbed some points, we'd be on 43 with a game in hand. Okay, well, look. Things are going okay. Things are going okay. We've got one more game. We're going to make a tactical tweak, I think. Okay, so we're actually at the next game, the Shepherd's Bush game, and I'm going to talk you through the tactical changes I've just decided upon. We're going to work the ball into the box, try and get some more shots in good positions. I kind of keep flip-flopping between which one with that I like. I like taking more shots, but I also want to get good chances, and it's hard to decide or figure it out which one is the best. Probably depends on the game, who the strikers are, stuff like that. But I've also clicked that dribble less button, which I don't think we had on. And the idea for that is that I want us to just be passing more. I want us to pass more. I've been buying or, signing players who are more likely to pass the ball a little bit more. And I've also turned off the take short kicks thing as well. One more change before this game, which is actually a huge game as well. I mean, it's a massive game. Shepherd's Bush, 3rd place. We've actually got a pretty decent record against the teams that are kind of around us in the league. Elmstead, Shepherd's Bush, I feel like, who have we lost to? So we lost to Manford Way and the Cranes, All-Stars. And then the other teams that we've lost to are actually like further down. And then some of the wins that we've got, again, there's Elmstead in there. There's Newbury, there's Elmstead again, there's Manford Way and stuff like that. So we're not... I don't think we're doing too badly. And of course, we were very, very, in my opinion, very unlucky to not get a point off of the All-Stars. So, either way, Shepherd's Bush are on the same amount of points as us. If we win this game, we've still got a game in hand on them. And we've obviously got the 3 points as well. One change to the team is going to be Hopper coming in for McDonald, because McDonald's not been training very well. And maybe one other change is on the cards, depending on fit. Actually, fitness looks okay. Stepney String has been losing a bit of sharpness. So let's swap him out. Let's play Crosby. And also, Glenn Matthews can come back. He can only come back for a half. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him on to the bench for Stepney Stringer. We've got Sunderman as our striker option if we want to make a change there. Jeremiah Meek. Oh, do I play a different cam? Yeah, let's play Roddy McNally. Why not? We'll give Roddy McNally an opportunity. Edward Hopper, Hugh Arndale, into the game we go. And when Odukoya comes back, you better believe he is going back in the side. Like, we've got a pretty competitive side right now. I don't mean that in like the league. Like, we are obviously quite competitive in the league. We're second, or effective second if we take a win here. But it's like I am having a bit of trouble fitting in all of the players that I have in my squad, all of these kind of good quality players for the division we're in. So it's a good thing to be worrying about, you know. Sam Lawford with the free kick. Oh, just over. Just over. Not close, not too far though. So it is, you know, it's a good thing to have. Like managers always say in the real world, in the media, they're always like, yeah, it's a good selection habit. A good selection headache is a good thing to have. You know, it's not something you want to be saying, oh, it's so bad, I've got so many good players or whatever, you know. But I am genuinely having a bit of time, like trying to figure out who I want to play. And even in the middle where I've only got Norman Woodale, I'm like, oh, well, we bought Alex Tuckey to kind of solidify the midfield, but we aren't playing him so much. We've got Nethercott, who's having a cracking season, but wasn't really the starting winger when Owusu was here. So it's like, it's really interesting how the squad dynamics are going to change kind of season by season, even like as the season progresses. Because if Nethercott didn't have such a cracking season, he probably still... Oh, that's a good goal. Alfonso Kennedy scores it 1-0 to Shepherd's Bush. Early doors. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. I thought it was a highlight for us at first, but it wasn't. Oh, here we go. We've got a corner, though. Oh, fingertips too. Does that mean another corner? Probably does. Possession's quite even, so let's drop to a balanced the minute. Manford Way are winning in their game. Let's keep the match stats on the right there. And look at the league table. We dropped to 4th because of the points we lose from this Shepherd's Bush game. All Stars I don't think are playing. No, they are not. But there are other teams around us who are. So if we take a look at that league table, we've still got we've still got games in hand on the 2 above us. But however, with the All Stars, we need to get this win to try and equalize the points there and give ourselves a chance as we run into the end of the season. Like, there's not that many episodes to go. And we really need to try and... Oh, Lawford's in! Oh, it's deflected in! It's deflected in from Leder. Charlie Leder's own goal. It's not going to count as Lawford's goal. And we'll take it. We've had a lot of stuff go against us in the last couple of weeks, the last couple of episodes. So grabbing a goal like that is super helpful. Let's see what it does to the table. It actually... Yes, okay. Equalizes onto 42 points. Olmsted is still on 43, so we actually sit in 4th. If we manage to score a goal, that will jump us to 44, and then we'll be equalized with the All-Stars, but it'll be on goal difference. That'll be the big separate... Oh, that was a good tackle from Bordeaux. That'll be the difference. So whether the goal difference is in our favour or not. Lovely pass. McNally, there's so many passes. I don't know if Lawford's onside. He was onside, and that definitely should have scored. You should have scored that. If you're onside, you got to put it away. Like I said last game. Arndale can't find the pass back. It looks like Hopper's going to get there, and he does. That's the end of the highlight. Fine. Since we went back to a balanced mindset, we have absolutely taken control of this game, and I'm very, very happy with it. And also, the fact that our shots are still off target, despite the work into the box instruction, kind of makes me laugh a little bit. It's just like, okay, so we're not really shooting on sight as much, but we're still not putting the ball on target. So it is what it is. Almost half time now. Possession still looking pretty even, but just a tick in our favour. Let's hit the dressing room. Let's do what the assistant recommends. And let's just go. Let's just keep going. We're in a commanding position. We've had only 1/2 chance. They've had no full chances. Possession is us. If I do that, I can see how many passes complete. We're at 250. They're at 230. Okay, so it's very similar. In fact, there's not really any example of us just kind of absolutely demolishing them with passing through the midfield. Maybe we should, though. Maybe we should make a little change. After this highlight, we'll see what happens. Nicholson on the ball, plays it forward. Kennedy, they've passed it through the midfield really quite nicely there. Roderick on the ball to Peck. Out wide to Scory. Get tight, stop the cross. Stop the cross, he does, and it goes for a shot instead. Well saved. Let's have a look. Maybe we do want to just drop back to the kind of the regular attack that we were after. We'll bring Matthews on for Andrews, and we'll bring Sunderman on for... Oh no, why are you still personalised? You shouldn't be. There you go. Just do a regular. And those are the changes we'll make. Maybe Zico Creeth comes on later. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But 2 changes at the 60-odd minute mark. Roddy McNally's actually taken a knock, indicating that he wants to come off. Dang it, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, there we go. All of the changes are made. And if we get an injury, then they'll have to just come off. If we get trouble later down the line, then we'll just have to deal with it. Still doing quite well, generating way more shots than the opposition at 13-7. Here we go, another chance. Zico Creeth whips the corner in. Comes out to Danilo Nethercott, out to Creeth again. As long as he's onside, it's all good. Larson finds a pass back to Nethercott. Shoot it, bud. He does shoot it, and it's deflected again. And Larson again. I can't stop singing his praises. He finds another goal contribution. Makes it 2-1 in a very, very, very important game here. And that jumps us up even on points with the All-Stars, with a game in hand on the 2 teams below us. And I'm fairly certain we've got a game against the All-Stars coming up. Maybe not next episode, maybe not even the episode after. That's so poor. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Was that Larson? I think it was. Tully on the ball into Jeffrey. Plays it over the top. Scory's going to chase it. And it looks like that went off. No, that... Oh, come on, man. What are you doing? That is probably enough for me to give him a drop for the next game. I don't even know why he was like trying to like flap a hand at it. So needless. So needless. Nicholson through. Look how quickly they've just passed through our team. Kennedy. And yeah, great. Oh, just like that. Just like that. The game goes from we're 2-1 up, we're in control, we're even on All-Stars, and then we make a goalkeeping error, we give away a penalty, and man can't make up for it. And he is definitely, I'm afraid, he's definitely going to be dropped for the next game. That is not, the penalty isn't his fault. You know, a penalty is hard to save anyway. But it just feels like he just started the downward spiral there. Yeah. That's rough. Okay, well, we've got to go attacking now at the end here. We've got to just throw everything at them. So let's go all out attack. And if we concede, we concede. It doesn't matter. It's more about us trying to get a goal at the end here. Standing on the ball. Are they going to pass it through again? Goes long to Nicholson, goes to Peck. They don't actually have to pass it through because we're so attacking. That's, of course, they can just play one pass. And they're basically in business. And man makes that save and it... Oh my... Okay, yeah. So everything... Oh, well, we went 1-0 and I was like, oh, things have been going against us. Everything has gone against us in this second half. I don't know what Stephen Mann is doing. Flapping a hand at it. I don't know why we're giving away stupid penalties. Yeah, I don't know. Just, and then we go attacking, of course, and man does his best to make a save. He can't. It goes off the bar and it falls to Broderick. And it's 5-2. Yeah. Okay, well, not a great way to end the episode after... No, you know what? Yeah, no, okay. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. We went attacking. Look, we were 2 goals down, or we're a goal down. We need a goal. It doesn't matter if we concede 2 more. We're already losing. I'm not happy. I'm very much not happy. I'm going to tell you about it. Yeah, no, not impressed. Not happy. Not impressed at all. Very, very, very mad. Very, very... I'm fuming. I'm fuming. What is he doing? What is he doing? 2-1 up. Level on points with the league leaders. ready to fight for the title at the end of the season. And you throw it away. Throw it away just like that. Ridiculous. There you go. See you later. There you go. I'm sending the assistant. I don't care. I don't care. We dropped to 4th. We've got 4 episodes left, guys. So we've got London Samurai 15th, Saints in 12th, Newbury in 11th, and London Tiger. So we've actually got a nice run of fixtures. And then All Stars Brentham. Okay. So 4 episodes left, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Yeah, I really am annoyed. I really am annoyed. Not ideal. Either way. Catch you next time.